Ladies and gentlemen,
It's go time.
From a great movie to a movie that is shrouded by controversy and is already looking bleak and grim. Madam Webb is hitting the airways soon, but the articles are not looking good for them as the PR team is screaming. They are projected to have a worst opening box office weekend that is lower than the Mobius theatrical release. Now, with that, table, crew, talk to me.
Well,
Okay.
I have a lot to say.
First of all, and then there's a lot of people don't know what the is Madam Web. What is that? Who is that? I thought Madam Web was the lady that helped out Spider-Man. Who is this young Lynx in a goddamn movie?
So
He said thanks.
he said younglings. So if you don't know, now you know. So Madam Web is a helper slash guide slash. I guess the best way to encompass it is like the wise person for Spider-Man. Now, she was very prominent in the old radioactive Spider-Man series on Jetix, or if you watch WB in the morning cartoon shows, she was very prominent in that TV series. She's also very prominent in the comic books as of late. But in terms of like a character that many people know, they don't. If you are a hardcore Spider-Man fan, then you do know her. But if you don't, then you don't know anything, if not at all, about her.
Is this gonna be connected to the Sony Spider-Man actually at all?
God, I hope not.
That it's.
We wanted Madam Web to be in one of the movies, but this is not the way I thought
Yeah,
she would be. Granted, I haven't seen the movie, but it does look bad. Like I can't even lie.
I figure out like why
It
base the
just-
movie off of supporting character?
It looks as bad as fucking Craven to me.
Actually, it looks like a CW discount show.
I'm just
Damn.
confused on why if it's not gonna connect or interlock the other storylines in Sony, then why fucking make it? Because here's the deal. First of all, I'm just gonna talk about the actresses involved. Two of those actresses that are involved, this is my personal opinion, I'm not a huge fan of anyways. I think both of them are very beautiful women.
Who?
I'm talking
Let's say
about
names.
Sydney Sweeney, and
Oh.
I'm talking about Dakota Johnson.
Oh.
Both of them are beautiful women, but acting wise, I don't know if I haven't seen the perfect role for them. Maybe I need to go and watch
Listen,
her.
Dakota-
But honestly, Dakota is not anything she says. That's why it went in a meme when the meme about he was with my mom in the Amazon when they were researching spiders before she like I can portray that better, and I'm like nobody. You know what I mean? And I've never been a fan of Dakota Johnson's acting, and just what I've seen from the trailer. She's supposed to be the guide, right? She's supposed to be the main character. She's not giving. Sydney
Yeah,
Sweeney,
Cassandra
I'm gonna be
Webb.
very nice and say that I didn't really see much from her from the trailer, but from other movies and even Euphoria, I've seen how she acts, and it's also not giving. I just think it's also very bland and very one tone, like monotone. I'm just not excited for this movie. The other two actresses that I saw, they give a little bit more the charisma than these two, but from my understanding is that Sydney Sweeney is supposed to have her own movie eventually, and Dakota Johnson's the main character. So like they're supposed to be the forefront, but I'm not excited for this.
Wait, so this is setting up the other three characters. I saw
Yes.
some spider
Younglings.
spider women, I guess, in there. Other spider women.
No, that was going to be my next thing. I'm like, so you have Cassandra Webb, who's Madam Webb herself.
as a young person.
Yeah,
which I'm like,
right.
wait, no.
I mean,
question. So is she supposed in the comics?
she's a mutant.
She's a mutant. She's a mutant.
Oh.
She's a mutant, and she ties to like Ace said, because back in the day, how we all knew
Her
about
abilities
Madam
are like clairvoyance
Yes.
and I believe telepathy and among other things too. So
She's worked with
they
the Beyonder
are
before, right?
yeah, I believe so. They
Yeah.
are
But
you know-
sorry, you guys have been bringing up her age a lot. Is she necessarily like older portrayed as older in the?
She's more prominent as an old woman.
Which is why I said she
Then
was.
why couldn't we have gotten an older women cast?
Well,
Ageism.
Well,
Sorry.
it could be.
I agree. I agree.
Again, I think she, like I said before, she was prominently the wise character for Spider-Man.
Right.
I don't know
Peter Parker's
what.
Spider-Man.
I don't know what they were.
They
doing
had a
here.
better chance making a Silk movie than this
Honestly,
type of
yeah.
movie. So my question is also is like,
She's supporting character.
this is one of those examples of learning to. You have to learn to walk before you or crawl before you even walk, and then run. They're just trying to run by injecting so much. Like they have 3 of these Spider Women, and I'm like, in this one movie, like, okay, don't you need to build like your main hero before you jump on everybody else? Like shit.
Which is what people were thought was going to happen. They
in
thought
this
it was
movie
going to be like a cast of Spider Women doing their own thing, but the leaks and the insiders have been reporting that is not the case.
So what is the case?
Yeah, what is the case?
So what ended up happening? An insider called Jeff Snyder revealed that Sony initially wanted Andrew Garfield to be the Spider-Man of the Madem Webb world. The production studio, however, altered its course and decided to include Tom Holland's Spider-Man. Yet Sony acknowledged a timeline error caused by Madem Webb's reportedly being set in the 90s, prompting them to reshoot and eliminate any references to Spider-Man in a specific year.
So it's set in the 90s?
It is set in the 90s.
I'm sorry, I didn't get any of that from the trailer
No.
at all.
And I lived in the 90s. I didn't get that.
Yeah.
So what happened was now with the reshoots, all of the references to the 90s were erased.
That's probably for the best. I'm not even gonna lie, because it just looks god awful. Like the acting doesn't sell you on anything. The visual effects does not look impressive by any means. The jokes are cringe, boring, stale. You name it.
It looks like a discount CW.
Yep.
You're not wrong, but I think again, the problem that we're having
He said
is
a discounted.
he's right though.
I don't think I've even heard or seen anybody genuinely excited. Like, oh my god, guys,
No.
Webb's coming out. I'm so excited. Like, no.
They blew it. They
Maybe
blew
the
it.
Sydney Sweeney Euphoria fans because they love Sydney Sweeney, but like,
no.
no. And I think this is just a case of Sony saying, "Oh my gosh, Spider-Man is the only one that's making money right now." Whereas with the video game and with the Tom Holland, but obviously that's more Marvel. So they're like, "All right, let's get that Craven movie out. All right,
That Craven movie looks like it's going to be shit anyways.
Madam Web. Don't they also have another one like the Sinister Six or something?"
I heard rumors of
they
them
were
making
going to do
something
that.
about that, but I hope that it doesn't happen.
The issue with Sony trying to do this like
Venom
Spider-Man
3 is supposed to
universe-
come out
yeah.
too.
We have Venom 3. That's the other one. I was like, there's one more.
The issue with Sony trying to do like this Spider-Man universe is the fact that you can't do a universe without Spider-Man.
Spider-Man. Yes.
Like
exactly.
I don't know what you're doing.
What are you doing?
That's why when they're doing all these.
Oh man, that's like having a story setting in Metropolis in DC with no Superman at all.
Wait,
they did try that one. Did you not watch Gotham without?
No. I said Metropolis
Oh,
specifically,
okay,
not
okay.
Gotham.
The Gotham is without Batman. Yeah.
Sucks
And
ass.
Krypton's setting is not in Metropolis.
But it's a show without Superman.
Listen,
I said Metropolis.
Dakota
A show in
Johnson,
Metropolis.
Madam Web, baby. I just gotta tell you one thing. I don't do romance, baby. I don't do romance. Okay, that's one thing.
Romance.
Yeah, that's a 50 Shades of Grey's
Damn.
quote right there, baby. Listen, yeah, she would.
Make love.
I don't make romance, baby. Listen, I'm sorry you have to be in this movie. You a really pretty girl. Acting can be debatable, but it's trash. Are we going to see it? If the ticket is free, maybe. If one of you viewers will give me a ticket, I'll go and see it. Matter of fact, shit, give us a ticket, and I'll go see it. But am I paying for this shit? Hell no. Are you paying for shit, Splike?
Jay, what were you saying?
No, I'm just rewatching the trailer right now, and I'm just like, I'm not interested. I mean, it's a supporting character that's supposed to be to support Peter Parker. I'm like, what? What are you doing?
You have a better chance at making this into a 5-episode show that costs little to nothing.
Should have been CW show. Should have been a CW.
Just the little plot that I'm getting
Probably.
from the trailer. Like, bitch, why do you care so much to save these random girls? Like, why? What? Because you were a paramedic? Okay, that makes no sense. I'm
Because
sorry.
apparently in the future they turn evil spiders.
What?
That's what that guy said.
That's what the whole
villain.
premise is.
Wait, who are they playing?
I don't
They're
fuck-
playing different varieties of Spider Women.
Without Peter Parker. Without Peter
I'm
Parker.
being serious.
What
And
happened
then-
was
and
they
Sydney
saw-
Sweeney
I know what this
I think
is.
Sydney
I know
Sweeney
what
is
this
supposed
is.
to be the main one because they've like, come on, you in 2024 you don't, or I guess 2023 you don't just sign Sydney Sweeney. Like she's at her highest. Like Euphoria's catapulted her, and she's done a lot of great
by the way.
things. At least that's what other people say. Me personally, again, I don't really get that.
Dakota
I don't
Johnson,
like
whatever
her
they're
as an
paying you is
actress,
not enough, baby.
But okay, well, basically they got Sydney Sweeney. Supposedly she's gonna be the main Spider Woman, and they put her for actual solo film or whatever. See, this is my excitement on Madem Web. Like I'm so excited.
That's scary.
Yeah, because I love Spider-Man. The Spider-Man universe is my favorite out of all the superheroes. Like since I was young, I love Spider-Man, and the Spider and y'all know me. I would love anything with a like. I loved Batwoman and Catwoman, but Spider Women, not these Spider Women specifically.
There's so many things they could have
No, just a
done.
character.
Oh, thank God. Okay, we're friends still.
Like I would have got if it were up to me. Per would have got Emma Stone come back play
Stop
Spider
it.
Gwen.
Stop
She's
it.
too
Spider
famous now.
Gwen.
Stop it.
Spider
Yes,
Gwen.
Stop
that's money.
it.
She about to win her
Stop.
second Oscar. She's about
Stop.
to
You have a better
Hey.
chance with that than you do this.
Stop it.
That's what.
She's
Stop
too
it.
famous now, though. She got her second.
Oh, well, you
Oscar.
want to
She's about
hurt?
get her
You want
second
my
Oscar.
heart to hurt again? Is that what you want?
Yes, that's what Spider is
No,
all
you know
about.
what actually would be cool. Freaking what is that? A cat girl? Sorry, I totally messed up.
Check
Black
me
Cat.
out. Check
Black
me out.
Cat. There you go.
Check
I
me out.
messed up. I'm
Check me
sorry.
out. No, definitely Black Cat.
Felicia.
Yeah.
That shit would have been.
But she
That
needs
shit
to.
would've
She
hit.
can't just have her own movie. I think she has to be dumped in there with Spider-Man first,
Yeah.
and then have her own movie.
I think.
Hear me out. Hear me out. This is my little quick synopsis. Right. Imagine if we had a movie where we're gonna take what happened at the end of Spider-Man: Far From Home, No Way Home, where Peter, Andrew gets sent to the wrong place,
Ooh.
and he gets dumped in Gwen Stacy's world.
Yep.
And he gets to see. Just imagine how that must feel. Ooh, when you see Emma Stone and Andrew Garfield back together on the screen because they have unbelievable chemistry in the.
That's
I'm
money.
still hurt. I'm still hurt.
That's great booking right there. I don't know what else you could do.
And this message for Tom Holland only. I know you're watching this. You're watching
Here we go.
regularly. Tom Holland, listen. What are you doing, homie? You ain't going nowhere. You ain't going nowhere. You say you're tired of the Spider-Man character. Okay, take a break, homie. Take a break.
This might not be a favorable decision, but hell, I'd even put Tom Hardy's fucking Venom in there too.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Find a way to make it work. He had to come from San Francisco to New York because he put homeless in the streets due to what the fuck's going on out there in California. Went to New York. There you go. You have Andrew Garfield saying some shit like, "Oh, you remember in the movie he said I never got to fight an alien." There you go.
Yep.
Right there. Boom.
Oh my God, that's great.
I mean, you can any one of us could come up with better ideas than the shit that they're putting out there.
I'll say I wouldn't have done the solo.
This shit.
You can come up with a better idea. You could come up with a better idea. You could come up with a better. Everyone could come up with
This
a better
shit's gonna
idea.
go straight to DVD in 3 weeks.
I don't even think a DVD is gonna go straight to Tubu.
Damn.
Like I said, I wouldn't have done these solo anti-hero villain arcs of Spider-Man rogues. Actually,
Tom Holland, we need
Wouldn't
you.
have done
We need you, baby. This is the most time that we need you, Tom Holland. I know you want to take a break. Go
It
ahead
could
and
be
take
any
a break.
one of them. Tom,
Come back, take a
Toby,
break.
Andrew,
Shit,
any one of
go
them.
out with your girlfriend, but we need you in this series, baby.
So, predictions, because when is this Madam Web thing gonna release? Honestly, because
This weekend.
Is
This
it
weekend.
this weekend?
Yeah, it's February 14th. This weekend. I know, my bad. Sorry. No, it's the week February 14th.
please.
What is on Valentine's Day?
It is. Yeah.
I'm not taking the. So,
Severe lack of rom-coms on Valentine's Day. But that's not
Exactly.
a big deal.
Is it a romance movie? No, it's
time.
not.
It really is.
Listen, you guys out there, if you're thinking about taking your girl to see Madam Web, you're not fucking that day. I tell you that.
Honestly, go take them to go watch Godzilla.
Yes,
It's an astronomical loss.
all Bob Marley movies coming out. Take it to see that one. smoke a joint or something.
Is an astronomical loss. 35 million
How-
on 101 million.
It's a
Productions 56 to 101 million.
Yeah,
And
the
they're predicted to
projection-
make back 35 million.
I'm
Highest.
not
Actually,
going-
the new
I
projection
think-
is 25 million.
That
It
was gonna
says
be-
25 to 35
Yeah,
million.
25 to 35, but the new
Ouch.
projection is around 25.
That was actually going
Ouch.
to be my
still
projection.
too
My
much,
prediction.
That's
an L.
Do we have the Patreon open? Somebody needs to pay for my ticket. I need to see this shit.
The Patreon is open.
Patreon.
Yeah.
But I already know what they're gonna say about the movie.
Oh, it's
It's
empowering. It's wonderful.
Well, they're
No.
gonna, they're gonna spin
Yeah,
it
they're
back
gonna-
to a huge
That
bar.
way. And then they're
You didn't go see it? Sexist.
oh yeah,
No, they really are gonna say it because that's what we did with Charlie.
Okay.
No, it's not.
Not go there.
No, it's not going to go there. It's a fact. They did with Charlie's name.
Oh,
They
Yeah.
blamed it and men who were too afraid
And
to go see the power. I'm not
Say
joking.
no because that is what I it's
See his
like
man. That.
the man can make like look, for example fucking Fast and Furious. There's like what 10
That shit
fucking
needs to
movies?
end.
Right?
I said it a
11
long time
fucking
ago.
movies, 12 movies. Fucking Sylvester Stallone, fucking what's his name? Steven Seagal can make movies over and over again. Or Jason Statham can make movies over and over again about fucking random ass action shit.
I said that shit.
And they make
Fast
money.
10 should have
They
ended.
don't get a bomb. They don't get it is what it is. But when women do it, suddenly like I don't know. I just
Well,
I
okay,
don't like that. I feel like that's I don't know.
It's because the media spin it, and for the record, so it was mostly men that saw Charlie's Angels. So I don't know what the fuck they're talking about. I saw that shit.
Did you see that for yourself? You saw more men than women.
No, it's been reported that there were more men.
many
that saw
of them?
Charlie's
Right.
Angels. There was actually
many
more
took
men
back?
that saw the second Marvels movie. It was reported. So I don't know what the fuck they're saying that men didn't support. It's like no, we support it. Actually, it was ass. That was just.
All I'm just saying is that I can see them doing that. By them, I'm referring to like the media, and they're going to portray it, right? Because they've done it before. That's why I say that. It's not me just, yeah.
You know what? Release a film about female empowerment shit.
I can see. I can see the headlines.
It's not that again. I do not hate a action.
No one does.
No.
We really
No,
don't.
I just recently watched. Oh, well, actually, this was a series on Netflix. What was it? Blue Samurai.
Fuck, don't start with that. I told her about it. I don't know if she watched
Great.
it. Did you watch it yet?
No.
Okay. Yeah.
Everything that I
Yeah,
love
yeah,
about like this Japanese culture, but also like this new character I didn't even know shit about. But anyway, I digress. Predictions.
I can't read. Prediction. I can see the headline. Sony, Madem Webb, failure of production or man to scare of a
I doubt that.
exactly like of a powerful woman's movie. Yeah, I can already see the fucking headlines. Like I said, if someone pays for my ticket, I'll go see it and I'll give it a good review if it's good. If it's bad, then it's bad.
Yeah,
I don't think the headline will be targeting men. I think that it will be targeting the men the comic book men.
They
that's
don't,
stupid.
they don't
They
do
target
that.
everybody.
Because if you go back and see, and I can pull up the article later or whatever, say Terminator Dark.
Oh god.
The
please
producer
don't.
himself said, "This movie is not for you men out there that are scared to see women in our." It's like
He did
what?
say that.
Like what are you talking
They did.
about? Like this is the type of shit that they say, and it's like.
And when he said,
Do you realize we love? It doesn't matter if it's a woman or a man, as long as it's good. But they just need to find something to attack to try to justify why it sucked, why it failed, and why it bombed. And it's the easiest thing that you can say. It's you know what I'm saying?
and for the record, Linda Hamilton, Sarah Connor is actually in the top 5 for favorite action heroes. Actually,
Trash is gonna bum.
prediction: how much is gonna make? Give me that action.
20 million.
I think
20
it's gonna
million.
make 25 million. I think
That's-
it's gonna-
that's-
it's gonna hit around the ballpark.
That's bad.
I'm gonna
That's
say
bad.
yeah, 15, 15. I'm saying 15. I'm that much of an asshole. I'm gonna be 15 between 20 million
Also, the date
opening weekend.
14. Like, it's not even a romance movie. Like, what are you doing?
Listen, on February 14th, found out you were at a restaurant. You could be at a movie theater, but I guarantee if you take your girl there, I mean, just like
I mean,
you wouldn't get that ass tonight.
Hey, Raven.
Just like you.
Raven. Damn.
Yeah,
Raven. Let me ask you, Raven. Do you want to see this movie on Valentine's Day?
No, but no, I'm not. I shouldn't meet the sole opinion on women everywhere. I mean, there might be.
No, it has nothing to do with that. I'm just asking you. Do you want to see this movie on Valentine's Day? Okay. Do you want to see it on Valentine's? No.
See, I'm between the trends. I want to see Dakota Johnson. I want to see that movie though, but I want to see.
It's not.
It will be again. Maybe I don't do romance. I'm sorry.
You don't even know. You didn't even knew about her. You know what? And shit.
I didn't.
She said this shit.
Don't did it. There's a movie for it. If there's a book, I don't need to read the book.
Oh my!
And if you want to read the book, give it to me.
You don't even know how to read.
If you want me to read the book, gift it to me. I'll read that shit.
It's gonna make $50 million.
Remember, he said gifted to him.
Gifted to him. All right. With that being said,
Ladies and gentlemen, it's go time.